Hey everyone, just wanted to make a quick video on oil change for the Timecutter Max. Um, Basically, I went ahead and started it already just to catch you up. So it's actually pretty easy, fairly toolless. You basically only need a screwdriver. What's underneath here, my grip pan, there's a little valve. You can open that up with the screwdriver once you've put on the hose, and the hose actually comes with it, which is pretty sweet. Not too often that you find little extras like that. So try to work this out of here. Yeah, I just put this pan underneath there to catch any of the oil from the oil filter. Here you can see we've got the oil filter right there, or the oil filter connection. Got the valve here. This is the hose that comes down. I just finished mowing my yard, hit the 5-hour mark, so I decided to do the break-in oil change right now while the oil was hot and would flow out relatively easily. So the one thing that I did run into, just to be aware of, so when this engine came with the stock oil filter, and came with this one, notice that it ends in 31. All right, so I went and I looked online. The first thing I checked was my local farm store, not the place that I bought the zero turn for, but they sell other zero turns that use the same exact engine. And so I figured, well, let me check there because they're close. I like supporting our local businesses. And anyway, so I looked up what they had, and I could not find that part number. And so that was a little concerning. They had three oil filters that were actually Kawasaki filters. They were all rebranded as MTD. However, what I looked up online, came across a Reddit thread from a couple of days ago. Yeah, you can see it's distributed by MTD, Cub Cadet. It's whatever. They're clearly just buying these oil filters and slapping their name on the back and calling it good. Whatever. Anyways, was noticed this is a 21. I ended up going with this one, and it says it replaces the 7007, which still is not the same one. And so, like I said, I found a Reddit thread from like 6 days ago where someone had the same exact mower. They were doing the same thing I'm doing today, break-in oil change, and they said, we cannot find the 31 anywhere. I can find the 21 on Amazon. I can find the 7007 in the store. What is going on? And so the consensus in that conversation was that the 21 would basically work. And from what you can tell, aside from a slight change on the outside, the threading is the same, the size is roughly the same. So we're going to go ahead and give this a shot. I do know that it'll fit on properly. So I'm hoping that is good enough for what we're doing here. I'm going to hold on to that oil filter for a while just in case I do run into problems. But otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and place the oil filter back on here. Make sure I don't cross thread it. Basically says to go ahead and let's get a little bit more. All right, there we go. Got that in. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this back in, close off that valve. And then they list a number of different oils that you can use based on your locale. I think the one with the widest range is the 10W40. So I picked up this stuff. It's motorcycle engine oil, probably overkill, but at the end of the day, this oil is probably going to be used for the next 50 to 100 hours in here. So I'd like to keep this engine as nice as possible. It says it takes 2.2 liters, so I bought, or 2.2 quarts. So I bought three quarts to fill it up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like I said, relatively toolless because you just need a screwdriver to undo that. In fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and tighten this down. All right, let's tighten down. And yeah, it's nice they include the hose. Pretty much ready to go. Just plug the hose in, open the valve, and need to grab some paper towels, clean this up a little bit. But otherwise, I'll throw 2.2 quarts of oil in, and should be good to go. All right, thanks.